And you see what I'm doing, bro? I'm sacrificing my sleep. I'm gonna be watching it with you right here till 6 in the morning.
I appreciate that, but you don't have to do it.
Alright, so I'll leave then.
Bye.
Yep. And
All right,
for
later.
EVOS SG, what they did in game 2 as an adjustment is to do
Why you not
just
leaving?
that. Get the heroes that they want to use players. For example,
Wait, Breezy, why you not leaving, bro?
Karina
I
was
left.
able to counter any
You left for like 0.1 second.
I'll leave. I'll leave.
Comfort pick for Potato. And you also have this Brody.
Watch him come back. Fucking idiot.
Picked up, so you don't really need to think about the lane matchup anymore if you're the Brody. So very good adjustment coming out from EVOS SG. And for BTK, I will not be surprised if that is also the approach come game 3.
They need to go with these
Fucking idiot.
EVOS SG, right? Ban away MOBAZANE and pick the heroes like that Karina on Potato, because funny, why Karina works so well on Potato is because that counters MOBAZANE's heroes, man. Like, firstly, those marksmen, it gets so dumpstered in the jungle. There's nothing they can do, especially when EVOS builds it up with the synergy in the mid lane. When you have these aggressive
Alright, let's go. BTK match. Don't worry, he'll come back later. He's just trolling.
Well, actually, you know, let's refine the point a little bit more. It kind of forces MOBAZANE on something that is not hard carrying games here. Marksman's in particular. That's kind of interesting because that begs the question. I'm pretty sure in that draft alone,
BTK is first pick?
too many assassin bans overall. Am I correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, that is true because if you think about it,
Bro, you guys been watching me for like 2 years. You still don't know my height? That's sad.
It's a fighter, no, marksman if I'm not mistaken.
Fighter Mac, yeah, he is in the fighter marksman, but like Hayabusa as well as Ling as well.
Hayabusa, no Ling, your double.
It's starting in a minute, so I'm not sure.
Your double S heroes.
Oh, thank you.
I mean,
Yeah, you're amazing.
I am amazing. Thank you for that, man. But honestly, what else is amazing? EVOS SG's macro game, and that's something that BTK needs an answer for. How are
you guys are so
able to
dumb.
force these fights to happen? They need to be able to force their gameplay onto EVOS SG, because right now in game number 2, they were just following. They were following EVOS SG's lead. The tempo was all on EVOS.
Was it
9-11, someone said. No fucking way, bro.
BTK was looking for a response from EVOS SG, and they never gave it to them until the favor's in their hands, which, to be fair, is a little difficult, but it does kind of tell us that, you know, EVOS is kind of...
How do I sleep knowing Hoon is 5'2"?
Well, to be fair,
I guess he can't.
We saw BTK control the turtle area, and there was so many times where they utilized Victor. And so far, Victor has been phenomenal with his Yu Zhong. Very impressive at that. It's just that the hero, it kind of is team-based, you know? The solo plays coming out from Victor that eventually gets swallowed.
Bro, you guys are trolling.
You're gonna see some flashes of him and his mastery with the Yu Zhong.
You saw me, no? I was in many videos.
Use your Yu Zhong in the team fights, specifically that ultimate. And you know what? EVOS SG is a team that really punishes those kinds of, you know,
Alright, the draft is gonna start. I don't know when Breeze is gonna come back, but we'll see.
How EVOS SG were able to get the victory overall in game number 2. The thing is, they were able to get the side lane pressure. With the side lane pressure, basically every single...
The key right now for this match is Esme and Roger. So EVOS is never gonna give him Nathan or YSS. Actually, they might give open Nathan here and ban Roger and just pick it. Never mind, they're never doing it. So I think EVOS kind of figure out the draft for BTK, just ban Esme for Cardi and take those 2 champions down.
It's just
It seems like EVOS is still doing first pick. Interesting. So BTK chose the second pick. They want that. Are they going for the Eve pick again? I think if he goes Eve, I think BTK is gonna go Beatrix Yuzong again, which I don't think is bad for BTK at all.
This could be a repeat of game number 2 here, highly possible. But I want to see whether BTK has thought of maybe a potential adaptation here. Beatrix, okay, is it going to be Yuzong? Is it going to be the Vendetta? Is it going to be Lapu Lapu? Are they really going to change things up, or are they going to stick to the same things once more? Maybe
they might do it again.
Roger lock in for that 3rd pick.
there is a fun fact here in the series. So far, Beatrix has a 0% win rate.
Breezy want an apology?
is being played.
Where?
The team who picks up
Bro,
Beatrix,
stop
they
being
lose
so petty.
far.
Come back. Holy shit. This guy is
Why has that
weird.
happened? Because we've mentioned on this desk multiple times, this is an OP hero. Even when you're losing, you're winning.
Well, you have the OP counter to it, which is the Eve. I think that's
Yes.
my simple.
What is
answer
this?
to it.
Fucking e-girl?
Where BTK, they wanna be stolen away. Now, the answer to the Roger of EVOS from previous game.
Oh, they just go for Roger.
That's the bait.
You know what the best answer is? Ruby. Ruby.
Hey, I love the Ruby here. If it is comboed up
Yes.
with the Eve, that's gonna be perfect.
Exactly.
Just
Exactly.
I'm just waiting for EVOS to be like, haha, it's gonna be. They hover over it and switch on over.
Dumb.
The thing is,
I play Roger. All right.
It's
And
1-1
I
right
know
now.
that Ruby is just the worst hero to go against because every time you go in, whether or not he has the I'm offended,
Roger
the
and
stun-
Beatrix
just the
big.
stun alone,
I
that
mean-
stun, it really is a nuisance, and that can destroy the tempo.
I call it the combo breaker from the Ruby because
Yes.
it really just.
Are they gonna pick
does a lot
Yuzo?
of combos. Go Brody and the Karina.
Oh, they're just going with whatever they're good at again.
And you still go Yuzhong here if you're BTK.
I don't think this is really good
Right
for
now, he's laughing because the Ruby doesn't come through.
EVOS.
And it's most
The same
probably
strategy.
banned by BTK or maybe perhaps even picked up. All right, because you are going against that Karina. That Ruby could be good, but
Oh
Lolita
my
will be the pick right
God,
now.
so
It's a good
dumb.
pick considering that EVOS have that Brody.
He'll come back when he wants to.
here for BTK. Goodness, I wish the camera was on us when he was staring me out because God, that was funny.
Times two.
Now, looking towards the second
Your
phase,
team
I'm
is
expecting
banned.
adaptations coming in for BTK. Yep, there we go. The Benedetta has been such a nuisance for them to actually handle here, and I think Victor is very comfortable in his matchups, even when he doesn't have Esmeralda. So far, this game is probably going to test him here.
Well, so you see what I meant? BTK, they're going for whatever they're comfortable with. Just pick that Roger and Lolita like that, and then they don't really care about what EVOS picks. They're caring about what they're gonna pick. Which I don't think it's a bad move. I think it's a perfect move for BTK.
Yep. Now, I'm curious to see because this is one of the few times that we see BTK actually lock in their jungler early.
Yes.
So that does open up the last two bans for EVOS to kind of focus around maybe
Your
one
team
person,
is banning.
or are they going to ban out the Farsa?
Yeah. Well, they did ban out the Rafaela instead of BTK, which was also
Justice for Breezy.
EVOS really likes, and it's also
Bro, you guys are tilting me. What the fuck?
the other, you know.
I'm not saying shit. He'll come back if he wants to.
Because it is a good matchup eventually against the Eve, and it's also a problem if you're the Karina just looking for a Farsa. Then again,
You guys are
there's
making
an
it
argument
way
that
bigger
you
fuss
have
than it has to be.
anyways,
It's
so you just
cringe.
let it go,
It's so
right?
cringe.
Even says you can go for
It's so cringe, bro.
decision.
I can't handle
Maybe
it.
actually ban the Uranus.
Or just ban out the Ruby this
Yeah,
time
the
around. I think actually for either one of these teams, Ruby is pretty decent here. So let's see. With 5 more seconds on the clock.
I'm not
one
doing
more
it.
ban coming in
I'm
for
not doing
EVOS to
it.
finish things up.
Now you know how I feel.
Farsa.
You guys can spam whatever.
First.
There's no
Ruby's just cursed right now. Cho actually picked up. Now that is actually really good. I like
Yep.
that. I like that from BTK. Going up for the Cho. Remember, last time we did see the Cho on Victor, he brought the tank emblem, not
Yeah.
high and dry, and actually proved to be a really, really good pick. Now going up against an assassin, boom, bada bing.
You know, BTK.
Arena.
I will guess that this is a Saber last pick. I will guess that it's a Saber last pick. Gonna put it there, and for EVOS,
They
But
already have
Roger.
Roger.
But Roger though.
well, they can still pick it up.
Are they gonna go Matilda?
They
Mid lane?
they can use it as a
both.
mid lane. That's right, because this was their main composition as the main lockdown to go for the Matrix.
Ruby.
That's
There
the
it
point.
is.
Finally.
Let's
when,
go.
When you least expect it, that's when Ruby comes out as going
Oh,
to be
they
the
go for
support
the
for the
Lilia
team.
instead.
But yes, the Lilia is going to be shown up here. This is going to be interesting because now Gear is going back on this
Yo.
Uranus. Game number 1 didn't exactly go into this favor. Maybe this is
You
some
there?
form of retribution. I'm excited to
Hello?
see how Victor is going
You
to
really
play
gonna
out.
pull
It's
this,
not gonna
huh?
be easy by any means. He's going to
You're really gonna be a
so upset,
fucking.
bro.
You're really gonna be a fucking e-girl.
Looking at the
And makes the whole chat.
Yo,
Makes the
Hoon
whole
was just-
chat. Makes the
Yo.
whole chat so fucking
Hoon was
trolling.
upset, guys.
I'm not even upset. I'm just so. I'm just so cringed out.
It's so
I'm.
cringe,
I'm
guys.
so
It's
cringed out at
cringe.
how this is like. Oh my god.
Oh my
Like I don't
goodness.
understand. How is it possible
Hoon was upset.
for the chat to make this a big fuss? He's just coming out and coming back in a minute.
Oh.
We were just trolling, and they're just. I don't get it. This
We
chat.
make the same, you feel me?
This chat is
Can't
so
understand.
fucking weird. I can't.
Well, it's time
You know, like
to
when you
get
do
the
a prediction,
lag
is
on.
one-sided.
Really
You know,
test
that's
it.
what it is right
It's
here.
gonna be worth
You're so
the
stupid,
risk.
Breezy.
It's going to be EVOS SG on the blue side with BTK on the red once again. It's going to be a slow roll game here, knowing how EVOS SG plays, but let's see if BTK
All right, let's get into the game, guys. For real, for real.
open again.
Yeah, what BTK needs to do right now with Shark on the Lolita is look for these
Comfort
early
pick for BTK, guys.
early fights on the board. Maybe
Yeah.
a little
Did you
water
see
as
they
well.
don't give a
So,
shit about what
this
they
is one
pick?
thing that
They
Yeah,
just go
they
for
did just
whatever
pick
they
whatever
pick.
they want to play.
We saw how lethal he was, and again, just that early control will be 100%.
Wait, did it?
Looking like a first blood already.
Wait, Zia stole it.
On the roll, but so far,
Karina did a
Oh,
retry.
no.
blocks the shots.
I think BTK is gonna just sweep this shit. Low key though.
There you have it. We're
Yeah,
seeing
they said
Gear
it's
not
over.
exactly
We're not
taking
playing
level
around
one,
anymore.
Not willing to sacrifice HP just yet until he hits level 2. So a good play coming in for BTK.
No. Victor actually celebrated when they got the Joe. If you saw that camera, he's pretty happy with this because
Ooh.
it is really
Might have to flicker here.
Huh?
And so far they are being aggressive.
Oh, he's not burning it.
Oh, talk about sidesteps
Yeah.
coming in from Adamir.
Not just from
Might have
Adler,
to
honestly,
reset
this has been
quick.
the trend for EVOS SG ever since that second game. It feels like even Gear has just
Okay,
been
sound?
juking
Or is it low?
every one of
Oh,
those
my bad.
sniper shots.
It's got to be a little frustrating because that's a lot of big damage that Fried Chicken is missing out on. But so far, MOBAZANE going to be attacking Gear so far. Lycan
Gear?
form already out with Lycan.
You have to purify that
No,
shit.
he's not going to
Oh.
commit to it.
Already struggling against that Roger.
Yep.
But he didn't
And
have
then
the
Lolita
wave of the dragon
pick.
yet, so maybe that's a decision why. Want to play it passively?
Not
For
Shark's
now, as
most
BTK
meta
actually
hero
for the
in
skilled
M3.
wizard play. This is what they did in game number 2.
I see what
Game
BTK is
number
trying to
1,
pull
right,
off.
yeah.
They're just trying to
With the Barretts, right?
uh,
So,
secure Beatrix and Lolita, and then they just want the second pick.
This is great.
They're fine with
They
giving
wanna
Eve.
try to force fights onto the neutral objectives. This is the only way they can.
Are they
beat
contesting
EVOS
this?
SG to walk out of their own base, and surely enough, it is working right now.
Might be a
Let's
good
see how far they
choice.
can go with this because now this is going to be the first.
But Lilia's level 4 though.
Any other rotations except
Nah,
Victor.
this
Yeah,
is
there's no-
impossible.
Get into towards that backline, and yep, EVOS SG just gonna have to.
Not looking
back
good
away.
for
No priority
EVOS.
Over the lane means no contested game.
wonderful play coming up from BTK.
Full
as they
control.
utilized the,
Look at that shield on the Roger with Lolita
way
and
to
Turtle
keep the
buff.
push so that the aggression coming up from EVOS SG will not come through. And eventually, EVOS SG just had to concede the turtle. BTK still going and checking off their, their check boxes as they want to
What up?
I just have to talk about someone in chat, right? This, tell me if this makes sense to you, right? They said Breezy plus Hoon equals Broom.
Kicks Gear right under the turret here. He's taking so much damage, manages to get out just in time as Potato says hello.
Can we focus the game, bro?
Yeah. Bro.
The fuck you watching?
Finally, like showing why it's so worth it. But look at this.
Chicken
Right.
throwing?
Dive coming out towards the bottom
Oh,
side.
Lolita!
Oh, nice
A lot
Lolita.
of that damage gets pulled back under the turret once again, but Adamir already using his ultimate.
Not bad for BTK. They have to burn both spell, but
Do they know he's in the brush? JPL's gonna open it up. Here we go.
Oh, shotgun!
Oh, shotgun.
But it's going to be Wesker that blows him
They're
up
making
first.
that
They
mistake
find the first
again.
kill. If they
Walking
get
up to the
it,
bush.
it's
Oh, wait.
going to be
Wow.
in terms of
Oh.
gold. Double kill coming out.
Roger-
of
but
Sailor.
Roger's topside.
Decisions being made
wait,
by
this
Fried
is
Chicken, though.
like really in favor of
This is good
EVOS.
for EVOS.
Yeah.
But they're gonna clear out all
Victor
the
it.
He
gold.
went in knowing full well that
Not
they have
bad.
backup.
If
It
this-
doesn't
if-
matter
I think
he
this
dies.
Karina might die.
He was able to take him down, but now, oh my god!
Oh, never
Zayn
mind.
taking all of that turret gold in that mid lane.
That's really good for
Switching
Zane.
the gold
But
lane.
like, I don't get it how EVOS is like always walking up to the bush and get one shot by Beatrix. Like they never forget it. I mean, they never like remember that shit.
That meant that BTK will get
If we played a little slower there, they could have just gotten both kills without dying.
Was just a
They're
half
like-
outer third energy shields in the bottom lane. So far, they have taken the lead.
Okay.
because
Roger has a lot of gold. Roger has a lot
Brody
of
has no
gold.
flicker.
managed that.
They're
They're just gonna go all out on here.
Oh, he backing out correctly, though.
Good positioning, good positioning.
Moves, BTK going to be
Now they just need to take
moves
turtle
here
right
now
away.
as they tried to start taking
Oh, they're trying to defend
stripping
this.
away
Oh
the
my
shields
goodness.
from bottom side.
Oh, this is really good for BT. Oh, actually,
Up here, they're
This
going
is
to-
good for
No, this is good for
Really
BTK.
good for Evo.
Three targets giving up
You
last
sure?
lands on nobody.
Yes,
Fried Chicken
100%.
already down, and Potato
But Potato
looking to start
choked.
shredding through the members of BTK one by one.
Wait, Lilia didn't ult?
Members already
Or he
found
didn't
Lilia
have it?
ulted.
Oh, he ulted already.
That's why I said it was good for them. But
No, this is
Potato
good.
got to.
I think this is good for
Greedy.
BTK. They got the
Honestly,
turret.
I'm not gonna lie, that was
Yeah.
amazing.
EVOS
The
went
fact
to-
that there
went to-
are
They could
went for
have.
the
They
kill.
could have wiped.
lanes. Again,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if he wiped, then it would have been better. But
Fried Chicken
Yeah.
on this Beatrix
He
should
messed
win
up.
early
Now,
on against that
Zane's gonna
Brody.
fully
He owns
rotate
it
to all his
lanes.
buffs,
If
and
he
then
just
they're
come
gonna
in
set up for
and,
turtle here.
zone this
While
Brody, it is
if
gonna
Zane
be
got the
very
kill there,
We're
it
gonna
would've
take
been-
bot tower.
fast
Oh, wait,
Beatrix
this is
takes
a bot
turrets.
turret,
That is
though.
the winning condition
Yeah.
for this team, and they
So,
get, even though they lose out on in
this is bad
the goal,
for,
they were
EVOS.
able to get the turret down.
the lack of outer turret and shields, the bottom lane will be pushed easily by EVOS SG. But
And then they're
trade-off
losing the
for
top
BTK
turret.
will be the turtle.
Yeah.
And some damage up top. Maybe they'll get a kill.
Maybe.
Or two. As EVOS SG looks like they want to fight this one.
I don't know why Karina keeps walking out.
Shotgun?
He gets the taunt initially.
Oh!
Finds
Chicken.
Wait.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
Shark
Lolita?
gets the stun? Oh,
They
no.
find the kill from Flying Chicken
Ooh,
side.
that Lolita
Nicely played his
though.
gear. That's gonna be the next
Beautiful
up fall as MOBAZANE
flicker ult
runs
by
him
Shark.
down. JPL and Adamir having
This
another
is-
engagement on towards Victor's side.
Oh.
Here comes the
Oh,
real
yeah?
world manipulation on towards Shark. They find an initial trade back, but can
Zia?
they kill Zia? No, Zia has done more.
Nah, this
And
is too
if
good for
the top
BTK.
side goes down,
Yeah, really good.
BTK now taking
EVOS is making a big mistake trying to contest it when they don't even have the position. If they want to contest it, they have to be in position in the first place. Now Chicken's free. He's gonna be so farmed.
His shotgun is just gonna be-
eventually got the kill
Yeah.
because of the Numinum blast.
Too strong.
BTK, they're
Shotgun
really
sniper.
just
He's gonna run it.
positioning in this map, and they know
Yeah, this
exactly
Lolita is
how
gonna
to play
like
this Roger
it's gonna be
game.
really tough for EVOS to deal with.
The matter is, BTK, even though they're losing out on the kills,
Shark has really good timing on a second
they're
skill.
getting
He's
the
already
objective.
canceled Brody's
Also-
ult.
Also, no one can cancel Lolita's ultimate except for Ruby or Brody's not gonna be able to because he's not gonna walk up to Lolita.
Two turtles. BTK are controlling the game really, really well, showing
Looking
EVOS
good
SG
for BTK,
how it's done
actually.
in the macro
I think
game
even
and
Chicken can
the
kill the Uranus here.
Fast and they're rolling quick.
Yeah,
That's
if
what I like
Uranus
about
walks
BTK.
up to
They're
the
not
bush.
getting
Yeah.
slow roll. They're
And that's
looking for that big
typically
snowball.
how he's gonna get his
Plus, SG on
passive
the other
stacks.
side, they are just
He
taking
has to
their
get close.
here because really there is no
Invisible
rush
for
here.
what? How?
JPL already being spotted up. Zia doing a good job.
Wait, Cardi's on Chow?
Zoning them out. Adamir
Yeah.
manages
He hasn't
to
done
back
anything.
up,
Wait,
but
Shark?
he's on the run here as MOBAZANE
Wait.
wants to run him down.
Eh?
Manipulation already coming out. And they find
Nice
the kill on
kick.
towards Shark. That's one. Can they go for more? No.
Oh
They
my
start
god,
back
that
to
Karina
the
tapped the
kill.
ultimate, bro.
Process.
That's why I really
Bro,
like that choke
what
pick
the
coming into
fuck? How is that even
BTK's
possible?
position. It is that way of the dragon locking down the assassin.
Aren't
that
they on,
really,
like,
really need that
5
kill coming
MS?
clutch once again
Oh, he missed
for
the ult.
BTK.
And they did that all
They
under
play
the
on
new
0
regulation.
MS.
That's
No.
how confident
1
they are.
MS.
And what a good
Maybe that's
trade
why
coming out
MS is
from
too
BTK. They
fast.
took
You
down
double
Potato,
tap
the
it so
jungler of
quick.
EVOS SG for trade for a position
Oh!
for Roman.
Oh!
Yep, he gets the kick initially,
Mistake.
but he does hit MOBAZANE a couple of times
Shark?
under the turret here. This is a really interesting fight, but
Good
Shark
disengage
is going
ult.
to disengage
Wait, this
the
could be a
run
little
right
bad
now.
for Turtle's timing.
Towards Potato, but that's gonna be
But Karina's getting poked a lot.
Yeah, but
Uranus,
Yeah.
this is free turtle. This is free turtle. This is really good choice by Zane to just give it up.
BTK if they found that kick on from Victor.
Uranus is fucking trolling.
Nice start coming out from BTK, but they lost the turtle because of that.
Oh, this
Actually, this is a good delay.
Uranus gonna die.
Just being so
I don't think so. He got purified.
Coming to save the day.
Wait.
So
Oh.
much here.
Yep,
He gets
he's
kicked
dead.
under the turret again. Gear gives over the kill, but they find
Good job by
the kill
JPL.
onto
Really good job.
MOBAZANE.
No
JPL
way.
comes with
Now
a
Zane
fat
loses
flicker as
blue
well as
buff.
an I'm
Nah, he's gonna
Right,
scare
we're
it.
talking about conversion from the side of BTK, the objective
Yeah,
conversion.
I think it's still
Potato
not-
must have been really scared to waste retribution on the turtle when it was given.
These turrets done. Sure, Gear
Yeah,
did
for
die
sure.
there, but he
It's
died
little
there.
things
it's
like
still not
that.
bad. I think it's still not that bad.
And BTK, they
It's unfortunate he died, but Ruby got the kill,
Remember what I said about
which is
Roger,
which doesn't
he
really
needs
make.
that
And if they
then-
lose
to
this
get to
mid
the
here, they
snowball.
lose a
So
lot of
far,
map
he hasn't
control.
Oh, wait,
been able
they-
to get a single
They
kill.
didn't force that mid.
You
Yeah.
already talked about.
Are
the
they trying to
trade-off.
catch
That was
this?
An amazing one as BTK lost the turtle.
Oh, JPL's learning. He's not bush checking anymore.
This Roger. So farming time has been hindered by the side of EVOS SG. And
I think
now
Zane
they
should
are
have just
slowly
left there,
chipping
but
away
still-
from the lead that BTK was able to get. That mid lane
Zane is
turret
farming
loss was
bottom.
something that BTK don't want to have for sure, as they want
The team comm is still in favor of BTK, I think.
Definitely.
Jungle, as well as the enemy's jungle.
Now mid lane
Guys,
is
Zane's not
control
doing
here.
bad.
This is the most important
Relax.
objective for BTK. If they
Yeah.
can crack open that mid lane, they can
No,
start
he's not doing bad.
jungle. But so far, I'm not gonna lie.
It's not popping off like
isn't that bad. It's
before,
doing
but-
so much good work.
agree.
it's always the late game when he
Game
pops
1
up.
was a slow game for him as well. But once you get one kill with Roger, that's when everything just goes.
He's not just not bad
Or
on this
like
hero,
once
he's
you get the
amazing on
Lorax.
show.
Probably has it
Or
already.
Even, I'm gonna have to say it, one of the best here, especially with that tank emblem.
Damn, they really
showing
focused
that
this mid
it's
turret
one of
defend.
the- Probably the only tank
What I
emblem
don't
on
understand
very
is
big.
how is EVOS losing the mid lane prior, even though when they have the mid turret.
I saw
Like, how are they not able to walk up in that bush?
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Emblem. But yeah, for an XP lane choke, he went in for the
Oh, nah,
concussive
TikTok?
blast, and so far it has been making wonders.
Eve might have to hold this.
Will be itemizing
Actually, never
defensively.
mind.
Already has got the Athena shield. Eventually get the somewhere along the lines of brute force breastplate or maybe a
Yeah,
rated
EVOS is getting
armor, so that
controlled.
they have the ways to
They
deal
have
with
zero
this
way to
arena as well as the
open that
EVOS. If you're
map.
looking at the members of EVOS SG, they're kind of magic based.
Ruby is so squishy.
They just have to make educated guesses.
The itemization
Yeah.
can only go so far.
And
here,
then
but we
Uranus
start
Cho
talking
is
about
just
scaling.
farming top.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
scaling
and Cho
of
has tank
both
emblem
of
up
the
there, so it's
teams
just gonna be a
feels like,
standstill.
honestly,
Oh, they have to control the
both
left
teams
push,
have
which
the
is
scaling on
doesn't
their
really
side.
mean
Yeah,
much,
for
but
the side of BTK, they
It's
have
not on
that
Lord's
Roger,
side.
They can be
maybe.
in that late game. They have the beat tricks, but from EVOS
And I think
SG,
Potato knows
I feel like
that
the better
they're not
scaling
gonna
is
kill
others,
the
right?
Cho.
Uranus, firstly, that's gonna be able to just
He should know.
tank so much damage in that late game. Sayla on that Eve that just scales, and Adamir still just doing a lot
Looking
of damage.
pretty
But
good.
Positioning by the
Oh,
Uranus.
Oh,
it's gonna be a pick.
Oh no, you cannot
wait,
do that,
wait,
Zia.
wait, why did Shark leave the? Why did Shark leave but Zia didn't leave?
They're not translating it into
I don't know.
Lord this time.
You
gotta watch Victor here, maybe try to get the Eve.
Clears the mid lane here, and
I don't
Victor
think he can
looking
get
for
the
an
Eve.
opportunity. Nope, doesn't see it just yet. They back
Good
off
patience
and,
by Victor
Gear
by not wasting
continuously
flicker.
just
Yeah, he could have possibly gotten the Eva's flicker there.
He was
Yeah.
that we
If
knew
he
and
expected
loved,
the
right?
TikTok.
They will take it slow.
Are they
This
doing
time
this
they're gonna
for
be
real?
poking towards the Lord, maybe just smoking out where BTK
I
and
think
Versar
this is
force
really bad
another
for
arrow on
EVOS.
their side and
They're just trying to fight, but
Did you see
JPL
that?
just missed.
Did you see that?
Oh, Victor!
Victor flicker ult
Oh,
hit the
wait.
Eve, stop the ult.
Potato falls
And here
down
comes
to the
Zane,
left.
guys.
And now
Here
they're
comes
on the
Zane
second
with the
level.
maniac
MOBAZANE
possible.
on the run here.
Savage?
Adamir does get the initial stun.
Oh,
That's all they're
no,
gonna
that
get.
would've been so
That's
good.
so disappointing.
Eh?
So many flickers all coming out, but you can already see Gear
Oh my
pushing
God.
the limits here.
If he hit that.
He's gonna regenerate his health so far, but here it comes. Real one manipulation trying to take out Victor in time. Zia already
fuck
using
am I
Black Shirts to take
watching?
out Sayla. It's working
Protect the
out
red.
so very well.
That was
a
There
really
is
nice
Zia
play from
Victor.
coming up huge.
BTK,
To flicker
that
ult on
was
the
an
Eve as
amazing
soon as he
fight,
popped
but it was
ulti.
off of a mistake by JPL. He overcommitted. He went in. He didn't need to do that. They had the kill lead
bro,
already. They
EVOS,
should have just
I don't
waited
know.
and waited and waited. Roger,
No, Eve
would
got stopped,
want
though,
to get some kills
on
on
the
the
first
board. They
ult.
want
No,
to go
I mean,
for
like,
engage.
I mean,
What
that
you
was
need to
good,
do
but,
on
like,
this Ruby strat,
after
you can go
that,
for picks,
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
they ult again to get
like
the kill.
Uranus
He
is
can be the one who
like,
starts the engage.
And
I don't get it.
They did start with the Eve ultimate, but that meant that BTK had the
Okay,
opening.
Zane got
It was the
2
Luminous
kills off of
Blast
that. That's
on
really
top
good for
of the
him.
Way of the Dragon from Victor,
And now they have full
which
control.
Really meant that
They also
EVOS
pushed the
SG,
mid
they're the ones
turret.
who got peeled by BTK.
And top turret
eventually
is still
it's up to
untouched,
Zia to deal the damage,
which means
was
Card is doing
phenomenal
really
in
well
that
there.
particular clash. MOBAZANE to finish off the kills, but
Yeah, Mr.
EVOS
3.0
was
is
able
pulling
to run
up.
away from Victor as White Chicken actually went in for the better trade for BTK.
But I
He
feel
got
like
2
this
turrets
game, Zia is
after that,
doing
and
kinda
they might not have gotten enough
not
kills in
bad.
that clash, but
Look at
boy,
that
oh boy,
snipe
the
from
economy
Chicken.
now
It
favors
hurts,
BTK
bro.
because of the judgment play
Doesn't really mean
coming
much
up from
against
White
Ruby, though.
Chicken.
Yeah, I mean, that was
Yeah.
some really good.
But Ruby doesn't have flicker, and they should communicate because they know that.
Are they
don't
looking
have
to give
flicker.
this and just focus?
But
How?
instead, maximizing the odds and optimizing it in favor of BTK.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. Honestly,
If they decide to commit on the on JPL,
there, it was actually
it would
started
actually
by
work out.
JPL flickering in front and using the I'm offended because that's what I said, right?
Yeah.
If he wants to go for those kind of plays,
BTK
he needs to
should not be
set up
afraid
by
of this
Sayla's real world
and just
situation.
focus.
Getting that utility out will just make it much easier.
Okay.
For I'm offended to
Oh,
connect
Zane knows.
with that
Yeah,
It's over. They got
potatoes,
Lord.
potatoes so far away. Wait,
JPL,
what?
he flickers right behind, finds 3, and here comes the real one.
Cardi?
manipulation. Shark
He
trying
just
to
missed
stop it with
everything
his own
on
Numenor
Potato.
Blast, but it really isn't going to matter because damage has been done. Zia is the next
Cardi
Black
missed
Shoes
zoning
has
out
already been
Potato.
used, and now he's
Oh,
on the run as well.
no.
Victor, can he get out? G-Kun, no! Potato takes him out with... Oh my goodness, the damage that's coming out of him is just absolutely ridiculous. But Lord is coming on through, and they have bigger opportunities and bigger fish to deal with right now.
I feel like BTK, every single time that they've gone
Is
to
it
Lord
bad?
in Game 2 and Game 3, it was off of a fight and just
it
pure
extends their
decision-making,
gold
right?
lead
They
a little
don't
bit,
have
but
the
that's about
setup
it.
Properly.
Yeah,
Look at
I
the
mean,
waves. When they
even
get
though they
set
lost
up,
the
they
road,
haven't
right?
set up properly. The
But
waves
they
are
lost
all
2
over
of the
place.
members
top
that
side
have
is
already
the main
died
example
already.
of that. It was
I mean,
pushed up to that
killing
second
Zane would
tier
mean more.
turret, and that's why Gear was able to just
Because look at his
rotate and
farm
tank.
is just
And this also means that EVOS SG might cut the deficit
gapped.
economically wise because they will be able to secure the
Oh,
clear waves.
Chicken really tried to steal that
Eventually
red
get
buff.
Cardi
those
made the
jungle,
mistake there,
then
guys.
Get a fight and pick up.
Yeah, he fucked up.
He got juked by
Somewhere along the
Potato.
lines of 3.3 to
Potato on this
3.5
Karina is not bad actually. The only problem that I have with Potato is like decision making.
So if you're looking at EVOS
Yeah,
SG,
definitely.
But his, like,
get the
mechanics
jump
is,
from,
like, pretty
JPL,
good.
and that was a great great jump. Come that dash
But at the
around
same
Lord,
time,
they
Karina is
might
like
have
really
given up
tough
the
to make
Lord, but they won
decisions.
the fight afterwards
Because
of
one
the
CC
double
can kill her.
JDL.
Well, let's see if they can do it once more, because so far, like, JPL has been getting through the cracks of beats.
Potato low farm because Potato doesn't take the lane.
They might even sacrifice this tier 2.
You can, you know, I might just go as
Wait,
far
how
as
did it not
say
hit?
as JPL is the main guy. You know, he's the one setting up all these
They're
plays
giving
every
this-
single time.
They're
win
trying to,
a
like,
fight,
make
it's
Uranus
all on
farm,
top of
right?
JPL's play. Every time they lose a fight, it's all on top of JPL's play. So
What do you
this
think?
guy
What
is
do you
the
think
main
about
man
this,
to look at if
Breezy?
you're BTK.
Them trying to like make
That's
Uranus
fair
always
enough,
go side
but
lane
let's see how
instead of
far they can
5v5.
push him here, because so far all the battle spells are coming
It's
back
just
off
pressuring,
the
right?
front side
Like
of
back
EVOS.
then,
The same can be
you
said
can
about
have the
BTK.
Uranus just
They're
hang out in
playing
the
insert
in the
tier ones
opponent's
again,
base.
setting up that Numenor
Just to
blast.
set up
He
more
wants to
waves.
purify some
Nice
of
purify,
his
but
already.
Karina?
Second pass from MOBAZANE,
Karina throw
but
it?
They get the initial kick on towards Potato. He's in trouble.
Potato's
Real
dead.
manipulation, trying to bail him out, but it's too late. It's
Oh, this is
already
over.
done. Sia comes
Yeah,
in with
this is
black
over.
shoes, and now we're seeing them like
There goes Zane.
again.
Triple.
MOBAZANE finds a reset, double kill already.
Bro,
as he runs
Maniac.
through each of
that
the
Karina
members
fucked up
of
so bad.
EVOS. He's already gotten it.
Is this GG?
Already slain him.
Oh, this is
And,
GG.
And
that's
this
a
is
little sad.
GG. Well played.
Well
Away
played.
that Maniac
They
for
caught
him,
that really
but
well, and Potato, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but
Yeah, that was fun.
Up this game
No
wide.
way!
Crack the glass. EVOS SG has to
No
take
way!
the L. GG. Well played to BTK.
USA BTK. That's what they call it. That's what they say during the cheer. And man, oh man,
I
was that a
mean,
good game. by
giving the
BTK,
comfort picks,
knowing
what
the
can I
limits.
say?
And again, that Roger pick coming in very, very nice.
He said,
Like I
"Alright,
said,
you
know, I
wanna
said
give
it
me
for a
Roger?
fact. They
Alright.
need to pick up MOBAZANE's hero fast as possible. Don't give EVOS SG the chance
I mean,
to
I
bat it away,
guess.
and it works wonders.
Now the first rotation.